My dear child, pause for a second, sit back, take a slow breath, and really tune into what I'm about to say, because this isn't just another feel-good message. This is something deep, something real, something I've been holding on to, waiting for the right moment to share with you. And trust me, this moment isn't random. There's a reason you're here, hearing this right now. Here's the truth. There is someone out there who is genuinely, madly, and wholeheartedly in love with you. Not a casual crush, not a temporary vibe. I'm talking about that soul deep, can't shake it, hard on the line kind of love. The kind that doesn't disappear when life gets messy. The kind that stays put, even when things get tough. The kind that waits, hopes, prays, and believes quietly, steadily, even when you have no clue it's happening. This person thinks about you way more than they'd ever admit. And yeah, they've tried to distract themselves, tried to act cool, tried to brush it off like, nah, it's not that serious. But their heart doesn't listen to excuses. You've slipped into their thoughts when they least expected it. During late nights, random songs, quiet prayers, even in the middle of laughter. I see it when your name comes up and they suddenly go quiet. I see that little pause, that quick heartbeat, that what if moment they try to hide. They're not perfect. You're not perfect either. And that's exactly why this is powerful. Where human love gets shaky, my divine love steps in and holds things together. You have no idea how close this person already is to you. Emotionally, spiritually, energetically. And let me tell you something most people don't see. They've cried over you. Yeah, really. They've shed tears while praying, not always knowing why their chest felt so heavy, but their spirit knew. Something inside them was reaching for a connection only you could fulfill. They don't have all the answers yet, but they're sure about one thing. Their feelings for you are real. And just like I've been guiding you, I've been guiding them too, step by step, prayer by prayer. Even when everything looked quiet on the surface, I was working behind the scenes, shaping both of your hearts in ways you couldn't see. This isn't surface level attraction. This isn't about looks or convenience. This person sees past your mistakes, your past, your fears. They see your heart, your softness, your strength, your truth. They see the light I placed inside you, and they're drawn to it like it's home. So don't you dare think you're unworthy of this love. I made you worthy, period. I've been preparing you separately for something meaningful together. You think you're not ready, but you're way more ready than you realize. And here's something that might surprise you. They already know your name. They whisper it when no one's around. They've written it in places they keep private. I see it all. I hear the words they don't say out loud. And trust me, this story, it's far from over. Because in the next part, I'm going to tell you just how close this love really is, and why the timing is about to shift in a big way. Don't blink. My dear child, let me take you a little deeper now, because what's happening behind the scenes is bigger than you think. You see, this person hasn't just been thinking about you casually. Nah, this has been weighing on their heart in a real way. They've tried to ignore it, tried to tell themselves it's just a phase, just a moment, just a feeling that'll fade. But every time they try to move on, something pulls them right back to you. And that's something? That's me. They've been holding back, not because they don't care, but because they care too much. They're scared of messing it up, scared of saying the wrong thing, scared that their love might come off as too intense, too deep, too soon. They replay conversations in their head that haven't even happened yet. They imagine what they'd say if they finally worked up the courage to reach out. And then fear steps in and says, what if you're wrong? What if they don't feel the same? So they pause, they wait, they pray. And child, I've seen every one of those moments. I've seen them stare at their phone, type something out, then delete it. I've seen them look for signs, numbers, songs, random reminders, hoping I'd give them some kind of green light. And guess what? I have, over and over again. But timing matters. And timing isn't rushed by anxiety or doubt. Here's something you need to know. You didn't cross paths with this person by accident. Even if you haven't met face to face yet, your souls already recognize each other. That random warmth you feel in your chest sometimes, that sudden calm for no clear reason, that's not your imagination. That's alignment. That's preparation. That's me gently nudging you both closer. Even when neither of you fully understands how. I know you've been wondering, God, who is it? Just tell me already. And trust me, I get it. I know waiting isn't easy, but part of the magic is in the reveal. When I finally make it clear, it won't feel confusing or forced. It'll feel like confirmation, like your soul saying, oh, it's you. It was always you. And suddenly, all the waiting will make sense. This person's name? You've already heard it before. Maybe in a dream, maybe in passing, maybe scrolling, listening, or overhearing something random. And for a split second, your heart reacted before your mind caught up. That wasn't coincidence. That was me planting a seed. I speak through patterns, not pressure, through peace, not panic. They've been praying about you too. Maybe not always with words, but with hope, with longing, with those quiet moments where they look up and ask, please, let this be real. I've heard every one of those prayers, and I've been shaping them, softening their heart, healing old wounds, teaching them how to love in a way that lasts. So don't rush it. Don't force it. Stay open. Stay trusting, because this story is moving forward whether you see it or not. And in the next part, I'm going to tell you why your past had to fall apart and how it connects directly to the love that's coming. Stay with me, my child. Let's talk about your past for a moment. The heartbreaks, the almost loves, the connections that felt promising but somehow fell apart. I know some of those losses hit hard. I know you questioned yourself, wondering if you were the problem or if love just wasn't meant for you. But hear me clearly now. Those endings were not punishment. They were protection. There's a reason your heart never fully settled before. A reason you couldn't force yourself to stay where you weren't valued. I didn't let those connections work out because they couldn't hold what you carry. They couldn't love you with the depth, patience, and respect you deserve. You thought I was being silent, but I was being selective. I was guarding your heart until the right one was ready. This person who loves you now, they're different. They're not intimidated by your strength or confused by your softness. They admire both. They don't want to compete with you. They want to grow with you. They see your growth and feel inspired, not threatened. And that kind of love, that's rare. That's intentional. When you wake up some mornings feeling a random warmth in your chest, that's not nothing. That's me reminding you that someone is thinking about you with real care, not obsession, not fantasy, but steady, genuine affection. You cross their mind in the middle of normal days, while they're working, walking, laughing. You're not a distraction to them. You're a comfort. They've imagined conversations with you, wondered what your laugh sounds like up close, thought about what it would feel like to sit beside you in silence and still feel complete. Those thoughts carried them through nights when they felt lonely or unsure. And child, those aren't just daydreams. Those are previews, little glimpses of what I'm bringing into reality. There's a reason your heart stayed open, even after disappointment. A reason you still believe in love, even when it hurt. I placed that faith inside you, and I placed matching faith inside them. Love like this doesn't run when storms come. It roots deeper. You are worthy of a love that stays. A love that chooses you on good days and bad ones. A love that feels safe, not confusing. And that's exactly what's forming. I'm not sending you someone to complete you. You were already whole. I'm sending someone who recognizes that wholeness and honors it. Their name is closer than you think. You won't have to chase it. I'll bring it to you clearly, calmly, without doubt. And when it happens, your spirit will relax, not question. Peace will be your confirmation. So keep your heart soft. Keep your faith steady. Because in the final part, I'm going to tell you what this connection will feel like when it finally steps into your life, and why it will feel like coming home. Don't miss it. My beloved child, when this love finally steps fully into your life, it won't feel chaotic or rushed. It won't feel like guessing or second guessing yourself. It'll feel natural, grounded, safe, like exhaling after holding your breath for too long. You'll recognize it, not because it's loud, but because it's peaceful. Their presence will calm parts of you that even you forgot were hurting. Their voice will feel familiar, like you've heard it before somewhere deeper than memory. You won't feel like you have to perform or prove anything. You'll feel seen, chosen, understood. And that feeling, that's sacred. This connection won't be built on chasing or games. It'll grow through honesty, patience, and mutual effort. Conversations will flow easily, even the serious ones. Silence won't feel awkward. It'll feel comfortable, and you'll realize that love doesn't have to be hard to be real. I know you're eager to know their name, and yes, you've already seen it before, maybe more than once. But now, when it appears again, it'll hit different. It won't spark anxiety. It'll spark recognition. Your heart will say, "This feels right." That's how I speak. Through peace, they've been growing too, letting go of old habits, healing past wounds, becoming someone ready to love you the right way. That didn't happen overnight. It happened through lessons, patience, and surrender. Just like you, this love has roots, faith, intention. It won't disappear when life gets messy. It'll stand strong when storms hit, because I'm at the center of it. I wrote this story carefully, on purpose, with timing that can't be rushed or ruined. So don't lose hope. Don't settle. Don't close your heart out of fear. Stay open. Stay trusting. Stay listening. Because everything you've been waiting for is aligning right now, even if you can't see all of it yet. If this message resonated with your spirit, type 444 to claim the peace and alignment meant for you. And remember, there's another message waiting for you next, carrying exactly what you need to hear at the right time. Stay close.